How's it hanging, ladies and folks? My name is Chris R.R. Bauzo, and this is my show. You're about to hear Chapter 12 of my ongoing sword and sorcery sci-fi narrative. A story written, read, performed, and edited, all with your ear holes in mind. So don't even concern yourself with going back to catch up quite yet, because this episode, like every episode, just so happens to be the perfect jumping on point. And then, once you're hooked, feel free to go back and check out all the previous episodes of the show while you wait for the next one to drop. But for now, all I need you to do is sit back, relax, and allow me to unfurl the wizard scroll.
Finally, now that key's made its way through Spitshine's digestive tract, there'll be no more chains for us. No, sir.
All right!
Yippee!
After 5 long episodes of hauling the damn sand sled around, we're officially free men once more. Tonight, we celebrate with good wine and cheap wenches. First round of both is on me, boys. Cheers.
Oh, I say, Gregorc. I do believe that wench is giving you the look.
Who? The one with the cigarette in her mouth?
Don't point at her, boy. Jesus Louises, you are dense. But yes, I think she wants to talk to you. Why don't you go over there and shoot your shot?
Really? Little old me? There's no way a wench like that would be into a nice guy TM like me. Besides, what would I even say?
We're in a waffle brothel house, you idiot.
Oh yeah!
Hey there, big boy. My name is Big Ange, but you can call me Big Ange.
Hi Big Ange, I'm Gregorc. We're in a waffle brothel house, you idiot.
How remarkably astute of you, handsome. I haven't had a strapping young man talk to me in such a way since like 15 minutes ago. What can I do for you, kid? Orc screw? Mayonnaise hang glider? Soggy muffin? Pineville steamer? Reverse centaur? Take your pick, darling.
Can I eat your waffle?
Oh, this old thing? Knock yourself out, it ain't even mine.
So what do you do for a living?
Gulp? Kid, if you give me 20 gold, I'll take you upstairs and show you exactly what my profession is all about.
Deal!
28 seconds later.
Wow, what a woman. I still have no idea what she does for a living, but hey, it was money well spent. Why does my dick itch real bad all of a sudden?
Wench, I'll have 1 Orc J Simpson surprise and a fat stack of waffles, please.
Coming right up. How about for you, sugar?
I'll have a pitcher of Gatorade. Wide if you have it. I need to replenish my old spit tank if you follow my lingo. Let me tell you, that Big Ange up there loved the old spit shine treatment. We laid out a top and a bed and everything. Woo-wee!
Hey! Don't talk about my new girlfriend like that.
Alright, gents. Your total comes to 841 gold and 38 cents. Will that be on 1 check of 5? Just kidding. It's 1. I already printed it.
841 gold? This is outrageous! What kind of waffle brothel house is this?
Sorry, boys, but ever since that new mayor took office, all living folk within Pineville city limits has to pay 100% skin tax.
Skin tax? Who is this new mayor anyway? Whatever happened to good old Mayor Zebediah?
Mayor Zebediah's skin exploded off a couple moons days back, and the skeleton inside was still wearing the sash and the top hat, you see. Plus, a whole election sounded like a lot of work, so yeah. Skin tax.
Ugh. Not to get all political or anything, but where does all this tax money even go? I hope it's not going to fund child explosion spells. Governments love those.
Hey, taxpayers! My name has legally been changed to Light Mindell. And this Sunday, and Moonsday, come see the fruits of your taxation come to life at the brand new, state-of-the-art Pineville Superarena. Located right where the old orphanage used to be. There were no survivors. Thrills, chills, spills of blood, and more. So come one, come all, young or old, short or tall, skin or no skin, run, don't walk, to the Pineville Superarena grand opening smackdown this Sunday night. Bring money.
Hey, Morgan. What day is it?
Thursday.
Oh. Hey guys, you want to camp out in front of the Superarena box office till Sunday night?
I don't see why not.
Sure.
Sounds good to me.
Oh, all right. If everyone else is into it, I guess I'm in too.
Gentlemen, to the Superarena! But first... Big Ange, my love, my best friends and I are heading to the Superarena. Do you want to come with? It'll be like our second date.
Yeah, sorry, Grundle. I just work here.
Are you breaking up with me? Fine. I never want to see you ever again.
Hello again, everybody. My name is Sergeant Chet Thunderhawk, the realm of Yergland's first and only Centaur sportscaster. And let me be the first to tell you people, welcome, ladies and folks, to the Pineville Superarena grand opening smackdown. Brought to you by taxpayers like you. Head on over to patreon.com/thewizardscroll and sign up for your monthly skin tax payments today. But enough shilling for now, because our first match of the evening is about to begin. Emerging from the West Corridor, weighing in at 126 pounds, it's a convicted sex pervert. This goblin, who shan't be named, has spent the last 5 years behind bars at the Yeehaw County Penitentiary for crimes too dastardly to describe here on the air. Just know that you should feel absolutely zero sympathy for this chump as we give him a chance to fight for his freedom or die trying. Hopefully the latter. Speaking of, from the East Corridor emerges 10 lions! Oh my goddamn god, it's a bloody bloodbath down there! Goblin blood is being spilt by the goblin folk! The peeps in the frontmost rows are being doused in the stuff! But at least they're all wearing their officially licensed Superarena raincoats! All that blood will just slick right off! And there you have it, ladies and folks! The Lions win! What a shocker! Our next match will begin in just a hot minute. But first, let's give a big round of applause to Scruffy the janitor as we watch him clean that mess!
A dwarf in a janitor's outfit emerged from the West Corridor, straddling what appeared to be a Zamboni as he set to work on the copious amounts of blood spilt on the arena floor.
It's a living.
Yeah! This place is great, huh, Gregorc? Glizzies, mead, vuvuzelas, and pure, unadulterated, gory violence. What more does a man need?
Sigh. It's alright, I guess.
Gregorc, come now. What's the matter?
I don't know, eat a dick. I'm just still caught up over Big Ange, I guess. I've never had a serious girlfriend before, and I ruined it before it even began.
You do realize that she was a prostitute, right?
What?
Where the fuck am I now? Lich! Show yourself! Release me this instant and I shall grant you a swift, painless death upon my big fucking sword's divine edge. Wait a minute. Where's my big fucking sword? I had to headbutt a goddamn dwarf for that goddamn ass shit, man. I swear to Goblin Jesus, if you've been butt fucking around with my cool new sword, I'll...
Enough already with the profane language. Sheesh. can't you shut that gosh-forsaken potty mouth of yours for 2 seconds? I'm trying to read the funnies over here.
This is not a laughing matter, you fucking skeleton. My destiny was stripped from me. My throne, my people, my youth, my sanity, my big fucking sword, they're all gone. Taken from me by that lich and her shrooms.
Ouch! So a bad trip then. Sounds rough, buddy. But if you think that's bad, let me tell you about the day that I had. I started the morning off with a glass of milk, just like the orthopedist said. But then it spilled through my ribs and onto the floor again. So then I went and got a mop and...
Who the fuck do you think you are interrupting me mid-tirade? You want to talk about bad days? I'm the king of bad fucking days. I've suffered more loss than you can shake your bone at. And you don't hear me crying over it, do ya?
No, I don't. All I can hear is you crying over my spilt milk. I know it's a sad story, darling, but it's not worth all these theatrics.
I don't give a goddamn drop of piss about your whole milk situation.
It was 2%, actually.
Can it, bone boy? Now you better start yapping and telling me where I am. Comprende?
Ah, si, senor. You're in the Pineville Superarena, of course, where your violent dreams become a violent reality.
That's more like it. Now let's say, hypothetically, I was recently transported 50 years into the future and have no concept of what a super-arena is. How would you respond?
Oh, I do believe I've misjudged you, old bean. I love hypotheticals. Well, I suppose I'd explain that a super arena is like a regular arena, but like real big, like huge mondo-colossal bazongas, mate. With all the most dangerous and dastardly criminals in the land pitted against one another to the death. All before a record-shatteringly huge audience of 200,069 screaming fans.
I see. So, I'm guessing that means...
Yep. You're up next, Rodney, sir.
I had to ask, I said, looking directly into the camera.
How many times has this happened to you? You're looking for a decent voice actor to really bring your script to life, and you end up with guys like this.
Hold on, let me deep throat my microphone real quick.
Yeah, let me remove the pop filter so you can really hear my mouth noises. So,
Hi, Billy Mays here with a fantastic new service that's taken the voice acting world by storm. Introducing the Wizard Scroll line of services, now available on Fiverr. If you're in need of professional-grade voice acting for podcasts, cartoons, YouTube videos, reels, shorts, musicals, and more, then boy do I know the perfect guy for you. If you've heard any of the content Chris has put out over the past 3 years or so, then you already know the kind of quality your boy can deliver. So if you need fast, reliable service from a guy who gives a goddamn, get yourself to Fiverr.com today.
Welcome back to the show, ladies and gentlefolk. In case you're just tuning in, I'm Sergeant Chet Thunderhoof, and this is the Pineville Superarena Grand Opening Smackdown. Brought to you by skin taxpayers like you. Before we kick off our main event of the evening, we're going to invite one lucky event goer to come up into the booth for a quick game of Jepkarty. It's a very clever pun, I know. Now, will the ticket holder of seat 69J make their presence known right now? That's seat 69J.
Oh my good God, girls, that's me, I'm 69J.
Congratulations, sir. Now, would you kindly state your name for the microphone, please?
My name is Orenthal James Spitshine. I'd just like to say I'm a huge fan, Chet. You're doing real good stuff up here.
The rules of the game are simple. Answer 3 trivia questions in a row and win a wooden cart. Are you ready to play, Spitshine?
Yes, sir.
Excellent. Question 1. Who was the founding father and first president of the Orc capital city of Wangtown?
Gosh, I don't know. By George Wangtown's balls, I think I got it. Is it
Correct! Also known for his discovery of Sausage Rock, George Wangtown was the first sitting Orc president. Moving on to question 2. Speaking of 2s, what is 2 plus 2, Spitshine?
4? Man, you're really asking some tough questions.
Correct! 2 plus 2 equals 4. Now for our third and final question. Name all 206 bones in the human body.
Oh, that's an easy one. First, we got the occipital bone, the 2 parietal bones, the frontal bone, the 2 temporal bones, the 10 proximal phalanges, the 8 intermediate phalanges, and finally, the 10 distal phalanges.
That's somehow correct. Congratulations, Spitshine. Against all odds, you are now the proud owner of a brand new 6920 Wood Camaro with all the bells and whistles. What are you gonna do next?
I'm gonna go back to the Waffle Brothel house, baby.
And now, emerging from the West Corridor, believe it or not, it's the warrior of legend. The very man who had ended the Skelemen War over 50 years ago. Give it up for Rodney!
They remember me.
Rodney, that's your cue. Good look out there, old chap, and give them a good clean fight, eh?
Right.
Actually, on second thought, the audience much prefers it when things get messy.
Emerging from the East Corridor, weighing in at 710 pounds, let's hear it for Emperor Porcus, the Pigman!
Well. Look at the lich dragged in.
Holy fucking shit! Rodney lunges forward and tackles Emperor Porcus to the ground! He's beating the daylights out of him!
Come on, you motherfucker!
Oh, Rodney just pulled one of the Pigman's tusks out with his bare hands! He's wielding it like a dagger! It's all over for Emperor Porcus, and the match hasn't even begun yet! Oh, the pigmanity!
Who wants ribs?
Skelemen wearing novelty hats and t-shirts. Dwarves and gnomes sitting up on people's shoulders just to get a better look of the gruesome display. Goblins, humans, and elves holding up miscellaneous foam fingers and banners for all to see. Absolutely everybody loved this crazy son of a lich. So they watched in strident revelry as Rodney stomped down on the ground zero that used to be Emperor Porcus's face with his calloused bare heel again and again and again.
This guy's a fucking maniac! He just keeps stomping down, but the man's already dead!
Somebody stop me!
That ought to be me, I reckon.
It's Giganticorpse! The 12-foot-tall Frankenstein in the flesh of 7 men, here to save the day! Surely this opponent shall give Rodney a run for his money!
Now listen here, you sorry son of a lich. Nobody mutilates the corpse of my friend but me. He said I could have it when he died. So you better back away, chump, before your corpse gets added to the Giganticorpse conglomerate as well.
Is that a threat or a promise?
Pick one, pretty boy, because either way, you gonna die. I've been looking for a body like yours for a long while. Been meaning to make some upgrades.
Rodney and Giganticorpse have locked up in a test of strength. A 6'8" mortal man and a 12-foot-tall stitched together mass of dead bodies, yet they remain evenly matched.
How can a mortal man contend with the strength of 7 dead men?
I guess I'm just built different.
Rodney suplexes his opponent, breaking all 7 necks at once. I do not believe what I'm seeing here. Gigantocorpse is down!
Not so fast, Rodney. You may have gotten the jump on those 2 clods there, but let me tell you, ain't none of your fancy tricks will work on me. They call me Stinkas the Unbeatable for a reason. I'm unbeatable. Not to toot my own horn or anything, but I am a motherfucking brick shithouse of a man, and I'm a damn good fighter too. So how's about you lay down and accept defeat now, and we skip the part where I bludgeon you into a small red puddle for old Scruffy to clean up later.
Unbeatable, huh? Are you unstabbable as well, perchance?
Not that I'm aware of, no.
Get shim, come on. Little over here, little over here. How about the eyes? Yeah. Come on, get stabbed.
Oh, isn't it just the most gruesome scene you've ever seen, ladies and folks?
Ooh, you're getting pokey, brother. Should've worn gloves.
Jesus fucking Christ, why are you still stabbing me?
Shit, that's not good. He was our best guy. I guess that means Rodney wins.
Wait, Scruffy. I'm not dead. Hold on. Wait.
Laugh while you still can, Lich, because someday, somehow, I will escape captivity. I will find my BFS, and I will see your lifeless corpse skew upon its gleaming silver edge. As long as I still draw breath, as long as my heart still beats, I will hunt you down. I will find you. I will finish what I started, and you will die. Once and for all. For real this time.
Oh, how quaint. He thinks he still has a chance. All the while, he's become nothing more than a tool for my amusement. It's only a matter of time before he loses a match, and ding dong, the dick is dead.
My queen, I bring you dire news from...
What do you want, Kier? I was just in the middle of laughing maniacally.
He escaped.
What do you mean, he escaped?
I meant what I said, love. Rodney got out. We don't know where he went.
You fools. How could you let him get away? He was in your captivity for hardly 12 hours.
My queen, I do apologize, but...
Apologies mean nothing when my life is on the line, you fucking skeleton. I need action. Place a bounty on the brute's head. Block off all passageways into and out of the city. Have all my skelemen within the city limits comb the streets until he is found, dead or alive. Do you understand me, Kier?
Yes, my queen. I'll get on it post-haste.
I am surrounded by incompetent fools.
Thanks for tuning in to me screaming about wizards for 20 minutes or so. If you're still here, odds are that you enjoyed it and are frothing at the mouth for more. Much like AJ Fidalgo on Podchaser, who writes, "Someone stole the fantasy stories I wrote in middle school in the mid-90s, got Hunter S. Thompson to record them, then released them on the internet as a podcast. I have no idea what's going on 90% of the time, but it's a wild, Red Bull-fueled ride through a comically over-testosterone fantasy world a la Schwarzenegger and Stallone. Chris Bauza does enough ridiculous voices to make a voice actor jealous. Aw, it's a lot of fun. My only gripe is, if you're gonna base your show off of my middle school doodles, you should at least give me some royalties. Please pay me. 5 stars. Thank you, AJ, for the glowing review. If you would like to have your review read here on the show as well, be sure to write a good one on your podcatcher of choice today. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the Wizard Scroll and slam that motherfucking notification bellerino as well. That way, you'll never miss out on a new episode when it drops. But anyway, word of mouth is how this show can continue to grow. So share the shit out of it with everyone you know. And until next Saturday... It was a dark and stormy night in the city of Pineville as the alarm rang out. Large overhead spotlights swept over the rain-slicked streets and the alleys as Pineville's finest skeletal guards blocked off all major roadways and arterials in search of him. That brolic human man, the golden goose they had shipped in from the Lich Queen's domain that very morning. He was nowhere to be found, gone without a trace. But just as the scene was about to fade to black, a flash of lightning illuminated the night, briefly, ever so briefly, providing a glimpse of the big patch of undeveloped land just on the outskirts of the city. Another crash, and the camera was now panning down from the illuminated skyline in the distance, down to that large pit of fully saturated mud. The sound of pouring rain nearly drowning out Rodney's guttural scream as his head burst from the waterlogged earth below, as he spat out a mouthful of silty clay and roared with a ferocity that simply could not be bound to the confines of a cell, because he was no ordinary man, no average schmo to be poked and prodded and used for others' entertainment. Nay, he was a wild animal, a beast who would slash and bite, would claw and tear his way out of any prison they made to shove him in. So he climbed up from the muck and the mud, yelling at the top of his lungs as he forced his entire brolic physique out into the open air of the night, standing upon his own 2 feet as he let his mud-coated body be rinsed clean by the torrential rains. He dropped to his knees in the moment thereafter and plunged his jacked, powerful arms back into the mud whence he came, feeling around for a moment before locating what he sought. With all the power he could spare, he pulled, tugging and screaming and tugging until that live lion was fully excavated as well. And once his mud-matted mane had become visible, the cat beast's roars melded with those of the warriors, each harmonizing with the other and with the rumble of the storm itself. Their swan song only letting up after Rodney leapt onto the taut, muscular back of the beast and rode him through the thick foliage of the Tiger Woods, out of earshot and into the night.